The UAE's conversation starts here. Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
वेलकम बैक आफ्टर द ब्रेक. आप सुन रहे हैं टॉक ब्रेकफास्ट ऑन टॉक 100.3. हम पेट्स की बात कर रहे थे, लेकिन जाहिर हमारा टॉपिक जो है वो कैट्स के इर्द गिर्द ही रहेगा. और इसी से रिलेटेड हम जॉनसन से बात करने वाले हैं. ही इज ऑलरेडी इन द स्टूडियो. और जॉनसन, इट्स सच अ प्लेजर टू हैव यू. वेलकम टू टॉक ब्रेकफास्ट. संडे आपका कैसा स्टार्ट हुआ?
Thank you, Sobia. Thank you, Vivek, for giving me this platform in the first place. Sunday सुबह start हुआ traffic के साथ.
भरपूर
straight
traffic
from
है.
Sharjah, so you know, there was some traffic in between, but I managed to come quite early, so
आप तो 3 बजे उठ गए होंगे.
मीडिया सिटी तो पता है हमको कि यहाँ पर पार्किंग की बहुत फाइट होती है.
कैट एपिडेमिक जो है, प्लीज टेल अस अबाउट दिस. क्या हो रहा है?
So this all started with the entrepreneur program that you guys had, and I always used to follow this cat issue. I'll not call it an issue, but there
Okay.
is
Do you have a cat at home?
I don't. In fact, if I tell you, my wife and kid are very scared of cats. So
They're scared of them.
but back in Bangalore, where I come from, the cats, dogs, they're very common in our house. There are many good souls out here who are. That's the people I want to talk about. So this all started from my colleague Jessie. I myself, I'm not very fond of cats. I like dogs. But she's a person who wakes up at 1:30 in the morning.
Okay.
She goes to around 17 spots in Sharjah. She feeds the cats around
Wow.
10 spots in Dubai.
Wow.
So in a day, she's actually, spending a whole bag of cat food behind pets.
Okay.
And these people are working on the back end. They're not
Bless
in
them,
mainstream.
bless
And
them, gosh.
this project of mine wants to get all these people on one platform. And thankfully, my client, Space and Artist, volunteered to create this marketplace for us. And yes, that's what I want to talk about.
So ये जो इनिशिएटिव है, ये it's called the TNCA. So it's the initiative to eradicate UAE street cat epidemic. और एक independent survey के हिसाब से दिख रहा था that stray cat population is around 150,000, and this is back in 2019.
Yeah, that was a survey in 2019. I'm sure that it's quite a lot now. So because just in the pandemic, we've had around 60 to 63 companies registered for pets. So apart from the stray cat issues, they've also we've had problems with the regular pet services. So this is an industry which nobody talks about, and I don't think pet services people need any kind of advertising because that's in demand.
Okay.
And so stray cats are someone who are left out, and I thought being in media I should talk about it and get some people around and see what we can do about it. Currently there are fines to feed cats.
Okay.
That's not because government doesn't want you to feed cats. That's because people don't have the knowledge.
Okay.
Like outside shops and buildings, you'll see people keeping milk, whereas people don't know that cats are. Majority of the cats are lactose intolerant. So they don't have the enzymes to digest the sugars in cow milk. So badhazmi ho jati hai. Then anyways they are dehydrated because of the heat. They die. So all these issues, and then again the cleanliness part. People will keep a bowl of milk outside the shop and just forget about it. So Dubai municipality is trying to I've been in touch with Dubai municipality for this, and they're trying to educate people and make sure that they're doing it the right way. So this issue, like 2019, we are seeing 150,000. That's even more. So the TNCA, which is Trap, Neuter, Chip, Adopt, is initiative which I've started with one of my good friend Navneet from Truckers. Both of us have started this, and we want to take it forward. And we have a platform now, spaceandartist.com. That's a marketplace for artists. There are many artists who have already registered there. एक world famous artist है विवेक सनिल जो already है वो platform पे.
Yes, since I saw the initiative, and it's a brilliant initiative जो आप ले रहे हो, so I thought I'll register myself.
And what is this Space and Artist? Because it's animals, cats, and Space and Artist.
Okay, so I was one of the finalists on your program, the entrepreneur program, and I didn't win. So after that, I needed a platform where I can create this setup. So spaceandartist.com is the world's first marketplace for artists. It's just a subscription-based platform. You don't have to pay any commissions or transaction fee. People can connect with you directly. It's WhatsApp integrated. So there is where we've asked them to create a category for pets. And we have subsections for different pet services. And the most important section is the TNA squad, which is the volunteers we are looking for, who would be doing these neutering services, and we'll be incentivizing every category who is helping out on this project. Like anyone who picks a stray cat and gets it neutered to our registered vets. We have Positive, which is the first vet clinic in Silicon who's registered. They've given us subsidized rates. Plus, these volunteers would be getting a 50 dirhams on every neutering service. So if you're jobless and you can do 100 services a month, which is not difficult, you're making 5,000 dirhams. So we don't want charity. We want people to take on responsibility and make sure that you're doing your bit. Why do we need school summer camps? We can educate children to have community services like these. There are in Western countries you have points for community services.
So let us get this more clear that every cat that you take to get neutered, you're gonna be getting
an incentive of 50 dirhams.
Okay.
Wow.
And these are sponsored. So we have around 4 to 5 sponsors already.
Excellent.
Space and Artist has sponsored the first 20 to 25 neutering services.
Okay.
We have Positive already, who's given us the they do advanced as well as basic pet services. Mr. Afan, the marketing manager, has been very kind to give us a very good rate.
Okay.
There are other companies. There's a water company who's ready to sponsor water. We are even starting feeding stations.
Okay.
We have a proposal for Dubai municipality to start feeding stations.
And
And
like birds के लिए मैंने देखा कुछ ऐसे stations जो है वो बने
पानी
हैं.
रखा था on
Yes,
highways and all.
yes,
So
yes.
these are small things you can do. And we, thanks to you guys, you gave me this platform. We being in media, we can do a bit. We don't have to go out of the way.
Correct.
Like I said, I'm not very fond of cats. But yeah, when you see गर्मी में आप देखते हो गाड़ी के नीचे इधर उधर जाके
Correct.
they're trying to find shade, trying to find. And yeah, like you said some time back, they are पूरे एटीट्यूड के साथ रहते हैं वो लोग. खाना चाहिए नहीं दोगे तो ठीक है, नहीं तो हम ढूंढ
नहीं
लेंगे.
तो ढूंढ लेंगे, छीन लेंगे.
हाँ.
And now that you have taken that initiative of getting them neutered, and it's also
अडॉप्शन के लिए भी आप जा सकते हो.
Yeah.
50 दिरहम भी आपको मिलेगा. और फेसबुक सोशल मीडिया में भी काफी ऐसे ग्रुप्स है who do this, right?
Yes, there are a lot of Facebook groups and WhatsApp groups, but they are all doing it by themselves. They are not doing a bad job. They, if you go to talk to them, they spend almost 8 hours of their day behind all this
Wow.
initiative. Like I told you, Jessie, she spends 2,000 dirhams on cat food every month.
Wow.
So
wow.
I want to reach out to corporates and tell them that these people are in need, and it's your responsibility. If you're a pet food company, 1% or 2% of your revenue can go towards this. It's a good CSR initiative. Like media companies like us, print, digital, radio, they can talk about it. You can have a talk show about it. We can have a print segment on this. Sponsors will definitely come. They want such platforms. We are creating an audience for pet industry. Like I mentioned to Kitch yesterday, from Jumeirah to Marina, every pet family is spending around 15,000 dirhams
In
a year on pets.
Wow.
So that is an industry which if you
Needs
want
attention,
to,
yeah.
if you want to talk about it commercially also, I want everyone to benefit, because the day you start voluntary service and charity, people won't get into it because they are
Correct,
busy with
correct.
their lives.
Correct.
And imagine in pandemic, jab lockdown tha, we were having these transport passes we were getting from RTA. That time government was also allowing these passes for these people to go and feed pets. In lockdown हम हाथ नहीं मिलाते थे दोस्तों से.
Correct.
और ये लोग जाके इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया कहाँ जाके, दिस कलीग ऑफ माइन इज जस्ट 30, रात के 1:30 बजे शारजा इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया में जाके खाना खिलाना, मॉस्क के बाहर जाके खाना खिलाना ये पेट्स को, एंड एवरीवेयर अराउंड.
Yeah, Johnson, people who are crazy about pets, they have no limits.
Yes.
Now, we spoke about this incentive part, which is excellent because this further, encourages people. How about awareness to reach out people to tell them that, serving food or milk and things like that? Is there any steps taken towards that?
So we've reached out to all the media platforms, and we are going to have these write-ups and initiatives. Navneet is going to talk to a lot of people. She's an industry expert, and she has her own platform as well. So both of us, from today onwards, our categories on Space and Artist are not advertising and events. We are moving to the TNA squad,
Okay.
and I'm meeting her after this session, and we want to discuss and see how we can reach out to more and more people and give some time of theirs, and try and reach out to corporates.
Correct,
Main, because these incentives, whatever we are giving is coming out of corporates, but we don't want cash. We want them to give services, products. I want to
Exactly.
reach out to vets. There are so many vets in the region. Please come and register. Give us a subsidized rate. They are already doing rescue rates for stray cats. Agar if they just register, it'll help.
How old is your project?
This project, as I said, 2 months back, was submitted to Big
And
Big
so
Asia.
far, how the response has been for people who have, collaborated with you?
as I said, in 2 months I've managed 5 corporates who are going to associate with us on long term, and there are many others who want to know more about it. But I wanted to actually sit with Dubai municipality and follow all the rules and regulations. I wanted a platform first to legally handle it. So Space and Artists just got their payment gateway. This whole month they are free for life, so you can go and register from September onwards. They start their registration, but it's mere $7, which is like 25 dirhams a month. So even they are benefiting out of it. They're having a subscription portal, so they are not doing charity to us.
Excellent. And here we would like to remind our listeners, if there is anything you want to ask, perhaps 0586861003.
In fact, Jess का message आया है, do we have any vets in Sharjah? क्योंकि Sharjah has too many cats. In fact, every emirate has. So what I'm suggesting is spaceandartist.com. यहाँ पे आप जाओगे तो आप पूरा समझ पाओगे how can you be a volunteer and how can you help the community with stray cats.
Yeah, definitely. They can call me. I can put up my number. They can call Navneet. We can connect with them. We can tell them.
Spaceandartist.com पे मिल जाएगा.
Spaceandartist.com पे उनका number मिल जाएगा. मेरा number, मेरा number. I can announce it out here. They can contact me. It's 054-387-8786. That's my number. Navneet will be promoting other articles as well, where she will be sharing her contact, and let's collaborate and see how we can take this forward. It's our dream, our vision is कि 5 साल बाद someone calls me that there is an injured cat, and maybe 100.3 says, like you all give your traffic update, ये बोलेंगे, okay, there's somebody from TNA squad reaching soon, and we've rescued the cat.
100.3%. ये traffic update में भी हम बताएंगे कि इस वक्त वो पहुंच रहे हैं और आप देखिए. But thank you so much, Johnson, to you and Navneet. Congratulations, more power to you guys, and I hope the best of names and brands come together with you. They associate with you, because this is, I think, just such a noble gesture, and we are
organized तरीके से you can help.
आप देखिए कि हम एक ऐसी country में रह रहे हैं where they appreciate this, and this is the reason why the
community comes
the
together.
Rulers of this country, how they appreciated those 2 people who took care of that cat.
Correct.
लेकिन हमने उनका नाम भी रख दिया था, वो मैडम थी और वो जैसे कैट वॉक करती हुई जा रही थी. लेकिन I hope that the walk that you have started, it's a brilliant effort. Congratulations, Johnson, and to Navneet, more power to you guys, and we'll be connected, and rest of us can always get connected to, of course, spaceartist.com.
Spaceandartist.com, ये है website. Yes, Johnson?
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for listening, and I'm sure we'll do a difference, and we can come together and see what best we can do for this initiative.
All
Thank
the
you
best.
so much.
Thank you, Johnson.